as with fitting any tyre. To be fair, easier to sit down and to show you. So, I'm going to fit a folding tyre. Got to get one side of the bead in. It will be a pain in the arse because it's flattened, but I have done one before, so I haven't sort of worked out my technique for it. But I almost get that one side in the bead, which sounds like easier than it is. Out the other side coming out. There we go. So you end up with a tyre that looks like that. It's on the wheel. It looks like a gaping chasm, which is perfect. Because then you just fold it over, as the name suggests. Want to find your valve hole? There. And the way I do it, whether it's wrong, whether you agree with it, is how I do it. So I'll get the wheel. I put the inner tube over the wheel. I'll then stick it in the wheel first, the valve phase. There is method in my madness. I also now go get the metal bolt, which I left outside. And my levers. You will need them for fit. Valves in. Nut in hand. Just do it on to hold it. Don't have to do it tight this point. Just so as it holds it. And it's simply a case. And I'm right-handed, I can't do it the other way. Feed the tube into the tyre. And over the wheel. Until the tube's sort of sitting in roughly where you want it to sit. Also, make sure you do not twist it, as I have just done. Twisted tube, under inflation, will just go bang. And then you've got to redo the whole thing again. Been there, done that. Once your neck's nice and straight, it's in where you want it to be. This is where it gets a bit arsey. Now you've got to then fold and keep the inner tube in. Fold the tyre whilst keeping the tube inside it and trying to seat it with a tube in there, a tyre that's never been seated before. And a small rim. There we go, I've not done this on camera before. Excuse me if I'm not paying attention to it. Eventually, you will get it all the way in. There we go. You can get a good quarter of it in. It does make life a little easier. And leave the valve till last is what I've found. I know why. I've always found it, but it's slightly easier to do the valve last. You do a bit above the valve last stage. Now, we get to the tight bits. That last little section, show you without it hopefully coming off, which is now going to be a because I saw right. Always that last little bit. Ooh. Done. I just hit myself in the chin, don't worry about it. Now you got the fun part. What I like to do when I'm first fitting tyres, just get your bike pump, your little one, your emergency one, which you never get enough pressure in. Tighten that up. Stops it moving as well when you're trying to put the pump on. And just give it a few pumps just to get it to fill. What you want to do is doing it like this before you go and get your big pump. Is you're basically just looking for it to see, make sure it's seated properly. And it's not going to come off as soon as you start chucking big amounts of air in it. And you have to go through the whole process again. That's it, it's on. Also that pump. Trufla. It's been very good to me. And it's been on several different bikes. It's done London 100, it's done Palace to Palace, it's even done Brighton, London to Brighton. Some of the events I've done. Oh, and Brighton 50k as well, that's been on the bike for. So yeah, but once you've got a little bit of air in it, you just want to make sure all around there, just the top of the brake line, the tyre is all seated. It's not off, it's not loose. You can't see the little footings. Like I can't. And that is fitted. Now you just pump it up properly. Like I was saying, sorry about the noise. No matter how good of a track pump you have, a compressor will never be an option. This little gadget, one lowering, threaded on the inside. Simply your valve, make sure the core's undone, screw it on, nice and straight, there we go. Now what we have is essentially the same fitment as any car petrol station pump will have, as I would prove using my works pump. Just put it on and pump it up. Spend 20 minutes with a track pump, 30 seconds with an air compressor. I know what I'm going to choose every time. 90 psi because I'm a bit bigger than most people. That's it. One fitted tyre. Then remove, simple. Undo. And notice, once inflating the tyre, that nut will creep further down. But that's just because you put it on loosely in the first place. Screw it up, tight to the rim, and you are finished. Well, remember to do the core up. I've done it before, you forget, go out riding, pressure on the tube will force it out if that nut isn't done, and you'll end up with a flat tyre and confused to hell. What the hell happened? Same again with the rear wheel. Yeah, you can hear it coming out. There's that little bit of air I put in there just to check it was all seated. Same again. On.